Good afternoon and happy Friday to all of your sunshiny faces, guys. I got a ton of stuff done for today. Well, me and Jack were babysitting like we were planning on this week. We had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday to babysit of this week. And so today was just one day instead of the first three that we had all in a row. So it was like kind of an easy day. It wasn't, well, I shouldn't say that. It wasn't tough like waking up, I guess, because like I felt like I got sleep and like was able to sleep in like a yesterday and everything like that, whereas it was hard like 3 days in a row to be up at like 7:15 or whatever I got up. So yeah, it was kind of nice. Even though I was up early again today, I felt like it was like a good kind of up early. Also too, guys, scraped myself outside today. Well, I'll tell you guys what we did outside. But ow, like it's hurting, and like it was bleeding earlier, but it's just like kind of scraped it. You guys can probably see on my hand, it's all red, but like I scraped it outside, and like every time I'm moving my hand like this, it just feels like it starts burning again. I can't hold my camera with my other hand. So anyways, guys, don't mind the dogs barking. So today, actually, we ended up having a water gun fight with the little boy who we were babysitting. He's like 7 years old. I keep saying little boy. He's not like little. He's going into 2nd grade. But like, I don't know why it sounds like when I'm saying that like he's like a little like toddler or something like that. But he, his mom brought like 3 water guns, and those things actually work really well. Like they don't really leak. He was saying that, okay, so the trigger didn't work on the water guns, but they were pretty like nice sized water guns. I mean, they were like little baby squirt gun things, and they weren't like super cheapy. They worked like really well, and they had some good range too to these water guns. The way it actually worked was like that you would like pull the, you know, like the, not the trigger, but it was like the thing, I don't know how to describe it, but like you would charge it up, I guess. But those water guns, they had like a lot of, they could hold a lot of water. They had really good, like I said, range to them. Like I want to know where she got them from, because I was like, we need to have like a water gun fight in our backyard. But she ended up bringing those actually, and I wanted to kind of opt out of doing the water gun fights today, just because it was, honestly, it wasn't super hot out today. It was kind of humid out, and I was like, the last thing I want is to feel more like wet and sticky. Like it already feels like that outside. And I also kind of wasn't in like clothes that I wanted to get wet, and I didn't feel like changing and then changing back into something else. So him and Jack ended up playing water gun fight. I was just the water gun refiller, because she bought 3, so there was always one extra that I would go and refill while they were like having a water gun fight in the backyard, and then would come back and they'd need the next one refilled again. I think I was telling you guys, actually, I was like, oh, I wanted to go do something like water related outside, and I literally said this yesterday, and it was so perfect that she ended up bringing those and like a change of clothes for him too, because I like really wanted to do something like, you know, because it's been so hot out now the last like this week pretty much, that I was trying to figure out something to do, but we don't have really like squirt guns or like water guns or anything like that that still work, I don't think. So I was like, yeah, I don't know how that would work. And I think we might still have like a slip and slide. We have like the little pool that we used for the dogs and stuff like that little pink one. But I was like, I don't really know what he'll like do with that. So the fact that she bought those today was like absolutely perfect. So we did that, and then we also ended up doing a, what's it called? They're kind of like lawn darts. I think that's what they're called, but they're not lawn darts. I think those are actually illegal, my mom was saying. But they're like these like underhands, like almost like a bozo buckets kind of thing. It's almost kind of like horseshoes, but you have to like get it in these like circles that are like, you know, probably about that big or something like that. And you just like, they're little like underhandy kind of like things that have like, they're like heavy at one part, and then they have like a long like piece at the end, and you can kind of like underhand them. I mean, I guess you could throw them like this way too, but anyway, so him and Jack ended up playing that in the backyard as well, and did that for a little bit, because it's really like, I guess it could be more than a 2-player game, but it was just, we had 2 set colors Like you probably could, I think you can play with like pairs. I guess it's kind of like bags a little bit too, but not exactly. So anyways, it's just like a fun outdoor game kind of thing. So anyways, guys, they ended up doing that and had the water gun fight today. And then on top of that too, I also like finished laundry. I did dishes today. I think I did like 2 loads of dishes maybe or something like that. And then ended up actually, I put up all of the 4th of July decorations, which I'll probably show you guys also. And then I ended up actually, I edited 2 vlogs today. And I also did a little bit of work for my mom today too as well. Plus then once we ended up, once he left, me and Jack and my dad ended up actually going to the grocery stores. We got all this stuff pretty much for 4th of July. I mean, maybe if there's like something I can think of, we might wind up going like a different day. It's weird though because 4th of July falls on a Thursday this year, so I don't know like if my dad will have off on Friday. I kind of think that he will, and so it'll be like an extended weekend and like all week we can grill, or weekend I guess, for like 4 days if he is off on Friday. But I don't know if we'll be babysitting on Friday or Thursday of this week either, so like I don't know. And like we might on Wednesday too, which is Wednesday we normally wind up going to the like the town my grandma used to live in. My great-grandparents lived in it before her, that like all in the same town. They've always done like a 4th of July parade on the 3rd. Like if it's, I think if the 3rd falls like during the week, it's normally in the afternoon. But I don't know if we're babysitting. I mean, it probably won't affect that. But like I said, it might wind up being like, you know, we might have to then get up early though on the 4th because we might have to babysit. I don't really know how the whole entire thing is supposed to work out, but yeah, we'll see. So like I said though, guys, I was able to get a lot of stuff done for today. We don't have to go really to any of the stores tomorrow. We might just need to go to Menards and Target. The boy who I babysit for, his mom was actually messaging me, and she had said something about like that she was going out to grocery shopping too, and then had said like, oh, did you see like the deals at Jewel and stuff like that? And I was like, no, we got back from like Caputo's and Valley Produce and Aldi, which is where we went. I was like, we got some good deals. And then I never even looked at the ad for this week, and when she told me, I looked and I was like, oh my gosh, there's some like really good stuff. Like I think they had chips for like $2 or something like that, or like they had what was it too, they had like the Powerades were on sale, or they had chips for $1 I think or something. And then they also had the what's that called, ice cream was on sale too, which Jack was asking for ice cream when we were at Aldi, and I was like, nope, you can we don't need it. But the fact that they had it, I was like, I kind of want to get like some of the stuff that they had on sale. So yeah, since I saw it, now I'm like, maybe we'll just stop in at Jewel and like grab a few things that I noticed in the ad that looked like really good deals. So yeah, we might, I know we're gonna go to Menards for sure. There is some stuff we're gonna get. Those lights that we got actually for the back fence yesterday, we got last weekend, are actually on sale this weekend. So instead of the $15 per 2-pack that we paid, they're only on sale for $10. So we actually need 5 packs, and I also have a rebate, so it might be able to cover most of it, or at least part of it. So we might only have to pay like 20 or 30 bucks to do all the lights in the backyard on the fence that we want to do, which would be really cool. So yeah, we're gonna see about that. But anyways, guys, I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.